Well, glad to see you there. You found us. Not that we're that hard to find, but you know. Welcome in. It's time for Net Poker Live on this 5th of January, 2026. And yes, folks, we are live. So, you know what we need to do. Seamus, roll the graphic.
From the casino floor of MVG Studios, it's the game where high hands can lead to high rewards. Welcome to Net Poker. And now, snaps and claps for your host, the floor boss of our casino, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you, Cool Cat. Appreciate you. Hey, everybody. Happy New Year to y'all. Welcome in to Net Poker Live here at MVG Productions. Glad you could be here with us once again, as always. It's a new year. It's the same old game, and hopefully this year we will finally break this curse of this Outlaws jackpot, because we have still yet to give it away for the first time this season. Tonight's Outlaws jackpot is currently sitting at $117,500. That could go to one of these three players here if they play their cards right. So let's meet them now. Our first two players up tonight are our two champions we have currently on the show. Starting off with our first overall champion, back with us with a total of $3,000 in cash so far on the season. Brian DeBoe's with us.
Yeah.
Glad to have you back, Brian.
All right.
So I gotta ask, I said last time you were here, you picked up that $3,000 for your first appearance here of the season. Have you thought how you're gonna spend some of that money?
No, it's not enough for what I really want, but that's okay.
Well, would $117,500 help with that?
It would.
Well, we got to see if you get a chance at it tonight here, as you will take if you get to make it to Deuces Wild at the end of our show. But we have two others here that are going to try to stop you, including our other champion, who we saw last week pick up a cool, even $10,000 of cash. Please welcome back Travis Coulter, everybody.
Hi.
That was the most meek hi I've heard out of you in quite some time, sir. Are you okay? I was about to say, are you okay? Has somebody hurt you?
No, I didn't. No, have a good time, man. I'm going to go home now. Okay, goodbye.
Okay. As Travis it's like, hey, Seamus, could you stop him at the door? Turn him around, please. Thank you. Well,
I think there's a helium tank loose.
that or he might have hit the bar early on this one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
You know what they say. You have to come pre-prepped.
No.
Yep, it's official, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Travis Coulter has preed before the show. Again, I repeat, Travis Coulter has preed. Well, Travis, hopefully you haven't preed so hard that it's going to cost you your championship here tonight. We'll see how it works out with you. But you both could be taken down by our lone challenger here tonight. Please welcome back, playing for his second game this season, so far with $1,500 in the season, Neil Sternitsky with us.
Hello. Goodbye. I got it. Hi, Brandon.
Hi, Neil. Welcome back, sir. It's been wow. Last time I think you were on the show, I'm pretty sure we'd just gotten either through Halloween or we were just getting into November at that point in time.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So it's been a hot minute here, but glad you decided to come back for another round of the cards here. But you ready to play tonight?
Let's do it.
All right, well, let's get right into it. Good luck to all three of y'all. You guys know how it works. Last player standing at the end of our game wins and goes on to play Deuces Wild against the Outlaw for a chance for our jackpot. But in order to get there, we got to play our first round of our game, which is our video poker round. Of course, we start you off with 10 points apiece, and I'm going to give you 5 trivia questions. Each trivia question you get right is going to get you 10 points. That'll build your scores, and then after we ask the questions, we'll play some video poker here to see if you can build yourself a poker hand. The better your hand, of course, the more points you get. And the player who has the most points at the end of this round will be tonight's VIP. And head on over to the VIP lounge where they'll get a pass to our final round of the game and also get a free cocktail from our bartender, my co-host, Mr. Jason Myers, everybody.
What's up? Happy 2026, everyone.
Yes, new year, same bar, same delicious cocktails I know you've been cooking up. So I got to ask, what kind of statement are you going to make at the start of 2026 here, Jason?
Well, it starts with the mystery bag.
Oh, we're pulling out the old mystery bag tonight. Okay.
Yeah, I got a bunch of slips of paper in here. I'm just gonna kind of around, and then I'll take that one.
Okay.
And okay, that's a thing.
A thing. Okay.
Speaking of thing, I'm gonna go do the thing with this thing. Wish me luck.
Oh boy. Well, I feel like Jason's already got a task ahead of him. He's going to have approximately 10 minutes to put something together here. So we'll see if he can get that cocktail done in time. Meanwhile, let's get right to our game and let's play some video poker here, players. We start off as always by testing the buzzers to make sure we didn't completely destroy the wiring system from New Year's here. So, Brian, go ahead and hit your buzzer for me. Thank you. And Travis?
Oh, Travis.
There it goes. All right, cool. And Neil. Wonderful. All right. Buzzers still work, thankfully. The response time might be a little slow. Hey, Seamus, can you speed up the baud RAM on that? Make it a little faster? Thank you if you can. I'd appreciate it. By the way, just I was going to say something and I've completely lost the train of thought. It went right down the track and went bye. Choo choo. Right.
Off it goes.
And the wild blue yonder lost again. Son of a. Yeah. Basically.
Ready?
Yeah. It's been a long holiday season. I'm kind of glad things are going to start quieting down a little bit, but hopefully we'll make some noise here and give away a bunch of money here on tonight's show. So good luck to everybody. Hands on those buzzers. We start with this first question up here for 10 points in this round. Players, Socrates' most famous student was which other fabled... And that's Travis.
Plato.
Fabled Greek scholar. Plato is correct, sir. 10 points for you. You're on the board first. Player, which three-leaf member of the clover family is the national emblem of Ireland? Neil.
Shamrock.
Shamrock is correct, sir. 10 points for you.
I better get that one right. I'm Irish.
Right? Yes, you'll be having one less glass of Guinness when St. Patty's Day comes around in a couple months here with that. All right, no harm. Let's try this one for 10 players. Sound intensity is measured in what unit? Neil again.
Decibels.
Decibels is correct, sir. 10 points. The project which developed the atomic bomb during World War II. Travis.
Project Manhattan.
Took its name from which New York City borough? Manhattan is correct, sir. 10 more points to you, up to 30. And our final 10-point question of the round, players. What is the standard issued unit of electrical power? Travis again.
Volt.
No, that is incorrect.
Gone.
Incorrect. I'll finish the question for Brian needing no more information.
What?
What's the standard unit of electrical power equal to 1 joule per second? Watt is correct, sir. 10 points for you.
What? I didn't understand you.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yes. All together now. 1, 2, 3.
Throw that in
Yes, Travis, just so you know, I'm the only one that's paid to do the bad jokes around here. You're supposed to make the good ones. Just saying. But
They can't all be good.
I know. I digress. But at the end of our question half of the round, we have Travis and Neil both tied with 30 points apiece. Brian with 20. So now we're going to switch on over and we're going to deal some cards out and play some video poker here. We start with the players in the lead. Since we have a tie, we'll start with the person to the farthest to the left. So Travis, that would be you, sir. You get first crack at our board up here. Of course, you know you're going to pick 5 cards off there. We have the 9s through the aces up there. You pick 5 cards to try to make your best poker hand that you can. And remember, the better your hand, the more points it scores. And here's how the points break down. If you make a pair of jacks or less, you're going to lose 5 points from your score. Get a pair of queens, kings, or aces. That's going to get you 5 points. 2 pairs is worth 10. 3 of a kind is worth 15. A straight's worth 20. Flush is worth 25. A full house is worth 40. Four of a kind is worth 125. Straight flush is worth 250. And if you should get that royal flush, not only is it worth 1,000 points, but there's a special prize with that. But again, we will talk about that when and if it ever hits. But for now, Travis, board has been shuffled and we're ready to select your 5 cards. So start picking. Good luck.
All right, let's go with number 8.
Number 8, we start with a 10 of clubs.
Okay. 18.
18. Queen of diamonds.
11.
11. Jack of diamonds.
Oh,
You say 2.
2.
2 is a queen of spades.
3.
And 3 is a 10 of diamonds. So you currently have 2 pairs, sir. That's worth 10 points to you. Brings you up to 40. Now you have a choice. You can keep that hand, or you can redraw some of the cards from there to try to make a better hand. What would you like to do?
I want to redraw.
Okay. Which card do you want to keep? Which ones do you want to get rid of?
I want to get rid of the 10 of clubs and the queen of spades.
All right. So the 10 of clubs goes away. The queen of spades goes away. I see what he's trying for. He's trying to see if he can't catch that natural royal flush. You need the king and the ace of diamonds for it.
Let's go 22.
22. Ace of hearts.
Let's see if we can find a pair with 21.
21. Behind 21, we have a 9 of hearts. Unfortunately, you went from 2 pair to absolutely nothing, sir. That's going to cost you 5 points there, unfortunately. So it drops you down to 25. So you will, I say there's more likely you're not going to be tonight's VIP, but again, I've seen stranger things happen before. And so have most people, which is why they're still upset about talking about it on air. But let's see where he should have went. Where was the king and ace of diamonds at? King of diamonds was 23. Ace of diamonds was number 7 up there. All right, so we now move over to Neil, who has 30 points here. Neil, you ready to go?
Yep.
All right, we're shuffling the board around, and you'll get started here. Go ahead and give me 5 cards.
First of all, I think that's the best I've ever done in the question round here.
Hey, it's a start, sir. So,
First time for everything, right?
mm-hmm.
We'll start the festivities with number 1.
Top of the charts. Get you a 10 of hearts.
Number 2.
Ace of diamonds.
Number 3.
Jack of spades.
Number 4.
King of diamonds.
Number 11.
11. A 10 of diamonds. That gets you a pair of 10s right now. That would cost you 5 points. Would put you tied of Travis. But it's up to you. You want to keep those cards, or would you like to redraw for something else?
Yeah, I'm going to redraw.
All right. What are you keeping? What you getting rid of?
I'll keep the 10s.
I'm going to keep the 10s. All right. So we're going to keep the 10s. Get rid of those. All right. So you're going to redraw 3 cards.
All right, give me number 24.
You said 24?
24, yes.
Okay. 24 is a ace of hearts.
15.
15. 9 of clubs. One more.
9.
Number 9 is an ace of clubs. So that gives you 2 pair once again, sir, and that puts you 10 points, brings you up to 40. You're in the lead. Let's see the rest of the board. Where should he have went for the other 10s? They were behind 19 and 21, respectively, where they were. All right. Neil's got the lead with 40 points now. So, Brian, we're over to you. You're looking to catch a straight or better to tie or to try to stay in our game here. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good luck to you. Let's shuffle that board. And go ahead and start picking numbers. Good luck.
2,
Number 2 is a king of spades.
5,
5. A 10 of clubs.
23,
23. 9 of hearts.
20,
20 is ace of clubs. One more.
and let me see, number 10.
Number 10 is a jack of spades. So you currently have an ace high hand. It's going to cost you 5 points. So you can keep it if you like, or you can redraw cards. What would you like to do?
Let me get rid of the 9.
Okay. So just getting rid of the 9. All right. So you're looking to try to catch that straight. You need one of 4 queens up there on the board. You get one shot at it.
Let me do 20.
You said 20?
No, till 20. I mean 18.
18. Okay. By an 18, we find a 9 of diamonds. Unfortunately, that's
Of
going to
course, again.
leave you at an ace high. So unfortunately, that's going to cost you 5 points there. Drops you down to 15. And with 40 points, Neil, you're tonight's VIP, sir. Congratulations.
Whoops. Now the book happened.
And I bet you anything. I was
Let's see.
gonna
Where
pick
were
number
those
9.
queens at? There's 1, 7, 19, and 21 was where all the queens were up there that time for you, Brian. All right, Neil, congratulations, sir. You're tonight's VIP, and that means you are headed off to the VIP lounge. But before we take a trip over there, you've won some cash for winning the round. Hidden behind the letters in the word poker up there on the board, we have cash amounts from $500 to $5,000. Pick a letter, and you get what's ever behind it.
I'll take the E.
The E. And behind the E, we have $750. Where was the big one at? Behind the R this time. All right. Not bad, Neil. All right. You've got yourself $2,250, and that makes you tonight's VIP, and that means you've won free stay over in the VIP lounge. Come on over.
What's up, Neil?
What's up, Jason?
Well, this is what's up. It's a little drink I like to call the Royal Clover Club cocktail.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
And I'll tell you what all was in it, including that mystery ingredient that I pulled out the bag. Right after this, don't go away. More on that poker after this.
He said, close it open for another drink.
Time to find out who can time an egg faster than getting a great hand. It's 5-card poker on net poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Appreciate that, Cool Cat. Hey, everybody, welcome back here to Net Poker. We're over here in the VIP lounge looking at what is a very interesting cocktail here tonight, Jason. Starting off with the old random mystery bag here. So tell us more about this cocktail you've made here.
Interesting is kind of hitting it on the head because it starts out normal, but then it gets real interesting as the ingredients go down. Starting out with 1.5 ounces of gin. Then we have the juice of 1/2 of a lemon. Add to that 1 tablespoon of raspberry syrup. And the mystery ingredient, an egg yolk.
An egg yolk, really?
An egg yolk.
Okay.
It's one of those don't knock it till you try it things, but it actually gives it more of a creamy texture, so a little bit smooth as you drink.
Huh. I've always heard about bartenders putting eggs into their cocktails, but I've actually never tried one myself. And being this one's gin, which is not really my favorite, but you know what? It's interesting enough for me that I'd be like, I'll try a sip.
Yeah, some bartenders prefer to use the egg whites instead of the egg yolk. This was one of those think outside the boxes drinks. Like, okay, egg yolk. Interesting.
All right. Well, I definitely, like I said, just make me a small one because, again, I don't drink gin very often, at least not by itself. I usually mix it with something. But I'll be willing to try that one here in a bit, and if you folks at home want to try it again, there's the recipe on screen there. We'll also make sure we drop it in the live chat here for you. And the Royal Clover Club cocktail, which is 1.5 ounces of gin, 1/2 of juice of a lemon, a tablespoon of raspberry syrup, and 1 egg yolk. I'm assuming you separate it from the egg white, and then
Oh yeah.
does it just sit in there, or do you use one of those like frothers to mix that in? Because I would think drinking a raw egg with your alcohol would not be a great one.
It's definitely a mix it in. There's no leaving a whole egg yolk in there. I'm not that crazy.
Okay, thank God.
Or am I? Dun, dun, dun. No, I'm not that crazy.
Oh, good. Because I was about to say, oh, great. I was about to say, yep, Jason's finally hit the bar one too many times here tonight.
I'm not out to poison anybody here that's playing the game.
Yes, please no. But all right. But again, there's the cocktail for you guys as well. And as always, I said, as we tell you here at MVG Productions, if you're going to drink, make sure you drink responsibly, never drink and drive. And if you're out partying or drinking heavily somewhere, make sure you have yourself a designated driver. Your public service announcement from MVG Productions.
MVG cares.
Yes. All right. Well, Neil, you sit over here and take a look at that. Maybe have a sip of it. Let us know what you think of it here in a bit. Right now, we're going to head back over here to the table here, and let's see how our other two players here, our two champions, are about to battle it out here, playing a little 5-card poker here in the next part of our game here. Now, players, remember this round. One of you, whoever has the lowest score at the end of this round, we will be saying goodbye to here tonight. But again, one of you could have a chance to pick up some big cash here in our 5-card poker round. This is how this round works. I will be asking you some more trivia questions. Each question, again, is worth 10 points. And if once you get it right, you also get your choice of 1 to 2 cards that will take off the top of the deck here. We'll go ahead and shuffle those cards now. First 4 cards are going to be worth 10 points each, and those cards will be face up. The final card for the round will be face down. That question will be worth 15 points. And again, at the end, whichever player has the higher poker hand will receive a 25-point bonus. And of course, the player who has the most points will go on to face Neil as we play a little Joker poker here for a chance at somebody going against the Outlaw here in our bonus game in just a bit. All right, for now, let's see. Travis, you had the higher score of the two, so you get to cut the deck, sir. Give me a number between 1 and 24.
17.
17. All right. Got the deck 17 cards in. Best of luck to you both. Let's take a look at those first two cards here. We have an ace of clubs and a 9 of hearts. So hands on buzzers, players. Here comes your first question of this round here for 10 points. Players, the star Polaris is more commonly known as what? And that's Travis.
The North Star.
Yes, the North Star or the Pole Star. You're correct, sir. 10 points for you. And you get your choice of card. Which one would you like?
The ace, please.
All right, the ace is yours. Your
Oh,
cards,
cool.
your cards are on the bottom. Brian's are on the top. Let's see the next two cards off the deck. Queen of Spades, Jack of Spades. Here's your question. In what country are the Angel Falls located? Travis again.
Venezuela.
That is correct. Tallest falls in the world. You got it. 10 more points for you. And your choice of cards once again.
I'll go with the Jack.
All right, going with the Jack of Spades there. So you kick the Jack. Brian has the Queen. Let's see the next two cards. A 10 of Hearts and a King of Diamonds here. All right. Another 10-point question is this. Cartographers are people who draw... Travis.
Maps.
Draw or produce what? Maps is correct, sir. 10 more points. Up to 30. All right, Travis, which card would you like?
Hey, the King.
He says questioningly. We'll give him the King. That means Brian gets the 10 of Hearts there. Let's see the next two cards. A King of Hearts and a 9 of Spades. Let's see what happens here. 10-point question. Players, Smile was the platinum certified 2006 debut single for which recording artist? That's Brian.
That's Kurt Franklin.
No, I'm sorry. It's not Kurt Franklin. Travis, you have a guess?
Smile. Sorry, what year?
2006.
Oh, Kanye West.
No, I'm sorry. It was not Kanye West. We were looking for Lily Allen. Lily Allen on that one. It's okay. No harm, no foul. We'll go on and try a different question here for 10 points. Let's see how you do with this one, players. In professional wrestling, what number must a referee count to? Travis?
3.
To end the match when a wrestler is pinned. A 3 count is correct, sir. All right, it's 10 more points.
Would have beat him up if he did got it wrong.
Maybe. I'm not sure. 10 more points for you, up to 40 now. And which card would you like?
Yeah, see, now this is the, well, I'll go with the King.
All right, going to take the King for yourself. All right. That gives you a pair of Kings, gives Brian a pair of 9s. And we go to our fifth and final question. These two cards are going to be face down. And, of course, this is a 15-point question here. Brian, you must get this in order to have a chance to tie the game and force a tie break. Here comes the question. All right. Players native to South America. Which is the world's largest living rodent? Travis.
The capybara.
Rodent species. The capybara is correct, sir. You got the sweep. Well done.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter to me because leg is going to help.
All right, Travis, which card would you like?
The left.
All right, left card is yours. Let's go ahead and reveal what the players' hands are. We have Brian with 2 pairs, 9s and 10s. Travis with just a pair of kings. Brian actually picks up the 25-point bonus. But with a final score of 55-25, Travis, you are moving on to the next round. Congratulations to you. Woo. All
Good
right.
game.
Okay, before we move on, Travis, you've won some cash, so pick a letter in the word poker.
0. I mean, O.
I mean, it works. We'll take either one. Behind the zero, we have $750. Where was the big money this time? It was behind the R again. Did not move. All right. So Travis now up to $10,750. He's going to face Neil here in just a minute. So Brian, unfortunately, we got to say goodbye to you, sir. This is where your run as champion ends here, but hopefully you had a good time with us.
I don't know. I'm good.
Well, you're not going to go away. You're not going away empty-handed from this round. You did pick up the 25 points. We're going to give you $50 a point for the cash that you have. So we'll add another. So we'll add a grand total to you of another $1,250. Brings you up to $4,250, sir. And our thanks for playing. We'll hopefully see you back here one more time later this season. All right. All right. That is Brian DeBose, everybody. And when we come back, Travis and Neil are going to battle it out to see who's going to get a chance to play against the Outlaw for a jackpot of over $117,000. We'll do that right after the break here on Net Poker. Don't go anywhere.
Time to find out who will be the first Joker of 2026. It's Joker Poker on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Welcome back, everybody, to Net Poker. Down to our final two players of this game, Neil and one of our champions, Travis. Here, they're about to battle it out, playing a little Joker Poker here. And first, let's welcome back Neil from the VIP lounge over here. Neil, how was your time over there?
We'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Hey, this is pretty good.
so yeah, how'd you like the club drink?
Very delicious. I'd like a copy of that recipe.
Well, we definitely got it in the chat, and we'll definitely send one your way. So you have from me, like I said, it's just the fact that it's made with gin, and for me, natural gin alone tastes too much like I'm drinking pine needle soup. If that makes any sort of connection with anyone out there, but that's just because of the juniper berries that gin's made from. It has a really like earthy taste to me, and I'm like, I've just never been a big fan of it. But I guess with the right ingredients, it probably pretty tasty. So like I said, I wait and taste mine after the show, folks. So we'll see when we get it. But I'm glad you enjoyed it there. We got time to relax. And now that you're facing Travis, how are you feeling going into this final round?
Just let me grab my shovel.
Oh, he's trying to bury Travis over here. Okay.
No. I'm digging the hole for myself.
Uh-huh. Let's see. We'll figure that out later. But again, you never know. You may not be burying yourself. Depends on how the questions play out. So we'll see. Here. Anyway, we're gonna play our third round of our game. This is Joker Poker. Plays just like our previous round. The only catch is this time we've added 2 jokers to the deck. Of course, the jokers are wild, just like a great series you can catch here on the channel. Playlists are on the channel page as well. You get a joker, you can turn that into any card that you want to try to help your hand at the end. And remember, the player who wins this round will become our new champion and head on over to Deuces Wild, where they'll get a chance to play against the Outlaw for $117,500. So, without further ado, let's shuffle up and deal. And Neil is tonight's VIP. You get to cut the deck this round. Give me a number between 1 and 26, please.
I'll take 24.
24. All right. Cut the deck right near the end. So we'll just move the last 2 cards to the front of the deck, and we'll start with them. What are they? Well, 2 bullets in the chamber. Pew, pew. I almost feel like it's pointless, but somebody needs to get the points for this one. So good luck to you players. Hands on buzzers. Here's the question. Tacos, burritos, and quesadillas. Travis.
Mexico.
And quesadillas originate from which country's cuisine? Mexico is correct, sir. 10 points to you. All right, sir. Which ace would you like?
I want to go clubbing.
All right, you get the ace of clubs. That means Neil gets the ace of diamonds. And we move on to question number 2 in these 2 cards. A 10 of spades and a jack of diamonds this time, players. Here comes the question. All right, which heir's assassination led to the start of World War I? And that is Travis.
Poland.
Nope, as incorrect. Neil, you have a guess?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure. Which heir's assassination led to the start of World War I?
I'm going to guess Germany.
No, I'm sorry. Wrong there. We were looking for the Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. Austria is what we were looking for there, so that's okay. No harm, no foul. We'll see if we can do a better one with this one for 10. Billy Gibbons, Dusty Hill, and Neil.
ZZ Top.
And Frank Beard were the 3 founding members of which band? ZZ Top is correct, sir. 10 points to you. All right, which card would you like?
I'll take the Jack of Diamonds.
All right, the Jack of Diamonds is yours. You have Ace Jack. Travis has Ace 10. And I have these next two cards for you. King of Diamonds, Nine of Hearts. Let's see how it works out. Here's your question. The aerial attack by Japan that led to America joining World War II was on which... Travis?
Pearl Harbor.
Was on which Hawaiian port? Pearl Harbor is correct, sir. 10 points for you. All right, what card would you like?
Got to break the royal. I'm taking the king.
Stopping Neil from collecting the royal. You take the King of Diamonds there. And you take a slight lead here as we go to question number 4 on these two cards. 9 of Diamonds and a 10 of Hearts. Here comes the question. Player, the Musée d'Orsay is a famous museum in what city? And that's Travis.
Paris?
Paris is correct, sir. 10 points. All right, which card would you like?
Parlez-vous français? No.
No, monsieur.
I'll take the 10.
All right, the 10 is yours.
Exactly.
Yeah, it gives you a pair of 10s, gives Neil a pair of 9s as we come to our 5th and final card. These questions, of course, are... these cards are, of course, face down. And this is a 15-point question. So here we go. Players, Phantom of the Opera and Jesus Christ Superstar are among musicals written by which composer? And that's Travis.
Gershwin.
Nope, sorry, it's not Gershwin. Neil, do you have a guess?
No.
All right. We were looking for Andrew Lloyd Webber. Andrew Lloyd Webber there.
Okay.
All right, no harm, no foul. We'll see if we have better luck with this question here, players. Which film production house was acquired by Disney from its namesake founder, Travis?
Your Lucas Arts.
No. Sorry, I'll finish the question for Neil. Neil, which film production house was acquired by Disney from its namesake founder for $4 billion in 2012?
Oh, was that? Shoot, I don't have it.
No.
I know.
Travis, you were
Yes,
very
Fox.
Travis, you were very close. We were looking for Lucasfilms. Lucasfilms, not LucasArts.
I thought it was Fox too.
No. That Fox was much.
I
Fox
knew it was George Lucas. I couldn't.
That's where I was gonna go with Fox, but the year was way off.
That's okay. No harm, no foul. Let's see how you do with this one. Another question here, players. Which is the world's longest-running theater production, having run in London's West End since the 25th of November, 1952, that also shares the name with a popular board game? Travis.
Monopoly.
If Monopoly was a theater, all right, like, no. Just no. I don't want to even go there at this point. Neil, do you have a guess?
Oh.
Here come the players. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're not doing that today.
I'm gonna.
No, Seamus, turn it off. Good grief, I swear. Some days I have control of the show, some days I don't know what's going on. Anyway.
Welcome to 2026.
Yeah. Apparently. Neil, did you have a guess?
Is it Clue?
No, I'm sorry, it's not Clue either. Correct answer you're looking for there was Mousetrap. Mousetrap is what it was.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah. Longest running stage production since 52. My mother was 2 years old when they started running. And in comparison, she's very much older now. All right. Since that didn't work, let's see if we maybe get it with this 15-point question, players. there are no more shenanigans out of the production crew back there. Anyway. Which German authors published folklore and folk tales, popularizing stories such as Cinderella and Hansel and Gretel? Travis.
The Brothers Grimm.
That is correct for 15 points. Well done. All right. Pick a card, any card. As long as it's either the left or the right.
The one at the right end of the cut deck. How about the right card?
Yeah, we'll just do that instead. All right, that's yours. So let's reveal what the final cards are. Neil has 2 pairs, aces and nines. Travis has a pair of 10s. Neil gets the 25-point bonus. And with a final score of 45-35, Travis, you are still our champion here. Congratulations.
Good game.
All right, so without further ado, Travis, you're going on to play against the Outlaw in just a minute. Neil, we have to say goodbye to you for now, but we will in 1 second because I realize I almost forgot the most important part of the round. Travis, you won, so that means you get to play for cash. You get to pick 2 letters in the word poker this time, and should you pick the top 2 amounts, I'll give you a bonus $3,000 for a grand total of $10,000.
Yeah.
Yes, pick 2.
Two. Let's go with E and R.
E and R. All right, we'll start with the E. Behind the E, we find $1,000. All right.
Hey, that's good money.
And behind the R, we have $750. All right.
And now they move it.
Yep. Now it moved. Where should he have went? Okay. Should have went to Oklahoma on that one. But all right, Travis, you're still our champion. 2 days now, $12,500. You're going to go on to play against the Outlaw here in just a minute. Now, Neil, unfortunately, it's time to bid you adieu, sir. But hopefully you enjoyed your time here with us again.
I did. And if you name me, I'll be in the hole like that.
It's a very shallow hole, sir. You only lost by 1 question. Like, realistically. There's a 5-point difference that could have set this to the poker dice. But hey, you're not leaving here empty-handed, though. You got 35 points this round. We give you $50 a point. So a grand total another $1,750. You're up to a season total now $5,250, sir. All right, thanks for playing. All right, well, we look forward to having you back again, hopefully very soon. And folks, we're going to take one final commercial break. When we come back, Travis is going to take his shot at the Outlaws jackpot as we play a little Deuces Wild right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Net Poker Live on MVG Productions.
Time to find out if Travis will ring in the new year with the victory over the Outlaw. It's Deuces Wild on Net Poker. And now, Brandon Scruggs.
Snaps and claps, everybody. Welcome back here to Net Poker. Right here with our champion, two-day champion now, Travis Coulter, $12,500, and now he's about to get his chance to face off against the Outlaw for his jackpot, which again has yet to be won this season, but is now up to $117,500 in cash. Travis, I gotta ask, if you won that jackpot tonight, what would you do with the money?
Well, seeing as how it would bring up a nice round total of 130. Wow. Yeah, just the car first and then bank.
I know that's for sure, but all right. Well, let's see if we can't get you to that $130,000 total here. Playing our final game of the night. This is Deuces Wild. Here's how it works. On our video poker board, we've now put a bunch of deuces up there because this is our final game, Deuces Wild. Every deuce that you find is going to get you a wild card to help you build your final hand. However, if you can get all the way down the board, finding a deuce in each row of cards that we present to you, you will win the Outlaw's jackpot of $117,500. So, we'll start you off with the first row where it's easy. We have 5 deuces up there, 1 outlaw. All I need you to do is find me a deuce. Audience, you may feel free to yell out suggestions as needed.
Absolutely. Feel free.
A two. Maybe a 7.
7's not on the board yet, sir. Use your eyes. Look up where we got.
7's out.
No, 7's up.
7 out, line away, don't pay last, comes get some, pay behind. Oh, wait, I'm not at work yet. Sorry.
All right.
Just pick a number.
That's the other job.
Yeah, they start blurring together at this point. It's been a while.
Number 4.
Number 4, looking for a deuce. Show me a deuce. Yay! All right. We're off on the good foot already. All right, Outlaws behind number 5. All right. All right, row 2. 4 deuces, 2 outlaws. Find me a deuce.
Yeah. 9.
Number 9. Let's see. Looking for another deuce. Show me 9. We got a deuce. 10 and 11 that time were the Outlaws. All right. 50-50 chance this time, sir. 3 deuces, 3 outlaws.
Okay. There's. Say what?
16.
I was gonna say there's never any rhyme or reason, obviously, to anything. Just kind of like another show's bonus round.
Right.
But something tells me that I'd have to think that they're not gonna be like, oh, let me just stack 3 down this way. So I'm gonna test fate by saying it, yes, and then I'm gonna say 17.
17. Hoping there's no outlaws row here. Looking for a deuce behind 17. What do we have?
Come on.
Oh, dang it. There was it. Yep, all of them right there. All right, well, no Outlaws jackpot today, but you still got one more chance for another wild card, sir. So, final row, 2 deuces, 4 Outlaws. Pick a number.
This was... Sure, why don't we just stay on the left side of the board today? 19.
19. Looking for a deuce. Show it to me. There it is.
Shenanigans. I don't believe it.
Well, welcome to the world of game shows, sir. All right. Well, unfortunately, no Outlaws jackpot winner today. We'll add $2,500 to it for next week, making the jackpot now $120,000 next time. For the next person who gets a here to Deuce as well. But we're not done yet. Now it's time to shuffle the cards here and try to deal your final poker hand, sir. All right. Once we get them shuffled, give me a number between 1 and 24, sir.
All right, let's go with 13.
13. All right. Just past half here. All right. From this point on, I'm just going to deal the first 2 cards off the top of the deck face down. You're going to choose which card you want is either the left or the right, and you're going to try to build your final poker hand. Remember, the better the poker hand, the more cash you're going to win. Here's how it breaks down. Give me a 3 of a kind, you're going to get yourself $500. A straight's worth $750. A flush is worth $1,000. Full house is worth $1,500. 4 of a kind's worth $2,000. A straight flush is worth $5,000. 5 of a kind's worth $10,000. And if you can make a royal flush in this round, it's worth $20,000 to you. So let's see if you can make that royal here. You got your first 2 cards up. Which one would you like, the left or the right?
Come on. Any non-9 with the left.
Going with the left. Left card is Jack of Clubs. All right.
Cool.
Jack of Clubs is there. And now for your second pair of cards, left or the right?
Hopefully one or both are good clubs. Let's stay left.
Left again. Left card is King of Hearts. All right.
All right.
King of Hearts up there. Now you get to turn those other wild cards into whichever card you'd like, starting with the first one.
It went by so quick. Hold on. I gotta pay attention again. Let's go with King of Hearts, King of Hearts, King of Hearts.
Okay. King of Hearts. Hey, King of Hearts. And another King of Hearts. That makes a 4 of a kind, and that is worth $2,000 to you. Congratulations. He literally made an actual 4 of a kind.
Bless your heart.
The King of Hearts would learn double team.
It's super effective. Anyway, congratulations, sir. 2-day total now here on Net Poker, $14,500. You're a champion, and we will have you back next time here to hopefully continue to defend your title here. And remember, if you can get to 5 games in a row as champion, you'll retire. You make it to our Tournament of Champions, and not to mention you'll win an all-expenses paid trip to Vegas worth $25,000. So,
oh my gosh!
We'll see if he can get there next time, but we're all out of time for this episode. Jason, final thoughts?
Damn outlaw.
I know. One away from getting it around, and just couldn't lock it in this time.
It always seems to be that third line that trips everyone up.
I don't know. That's when the odds are still least. You get 50-50, but again, we keep landing on the wrong side of the coin. Maybe we'll do better next time. We'll have to wait and see.
Next time, flip the coin 3 times to go for the greater odds.
Yes, maybe that'll work. We'll have to see. But folks, that's going to do it for us here on this edition of Net Poker Live. Again, we thank you for your continued support here on the channel as always. And if you want to see other great game shows like this, or any new ones, or some of your favorites of the past, check out the different playlists of all the shows we have here on the channel. And as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. But in the meantime, between time, we're going to shuffle the cards. We're going to restock the bar. I'm going to try out the drink of the day. And we will see you all next time right here for another new edition of Net Poker. Till then, good night, everybody.
Drink responsibly.
This is Cool Cat Cove speaking for Net Poker. A CJC production in association with MVG Productions. Snaps and claps on the Cool Cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the final buzzer sounds and the lights dim on another exciting day, we bid farewell here at MVG Productions, broadcasting from the heart of Silva, North Carolina. Today we've seen contestants triumph, puzzles unravel, and fortunes change. We hope our game shows brought you thrills, laughter, and maybe a few nail-biting moments. Thank you for being a part of our audience, supporting us, and recognizing the vision of Brandon Scruggs, who owns and operates MVG Productions. Until next time, we leave you with our national anthem. Good night.
Because he's gonna pre